Okay. Well, I'm having trouble with my DBXLE 2.0. Front diff. Now, this has the Castle 1100 kV motor in it. So I expected problems, but not with the front diff. And so far, it's been down twice on me now. Better change that one. I got some dude in there. But I had it apart once. And thought I had it fixed. But it's still making bad noises. I don't know if you can see this real good. So we're going to take it apart again. This time we have the ATOP RC metal diff housing. I think I'm getting some movement in the differential housing plastic, and I'm thinking that's what's causing my problem. We'll find out. Now this is the first time I did this. I took a lot of things apart that I really didn't need to. I do need to take the tires off. It'll take a second. Proline thrashers. These are a belted tire, and the jury is still out. I think I found out that if it sits too long, you will get a flat spot on the tire. Oh. I only ran them a couple times. Scam likely. I'll take your word for it. But they've been really good. I mean, you can only go so fast with this thing anyway. I don't care what kind of tire you get on it, they fold on you. And anyway, trying to take this diff off. Take this off. There we go. Short one's on top. Now, you can kind of lift this stuff up out of the way without unhooking the shocks and all that. Pull your pins off. May have to, oh yeah, I gotta take this off. Take your whole front bumper assembly off. Set that aside. In fact, I'll leave those bolts right in there. So I know where they are. Now this whole thing up the pin. Whole thing this right out of the way. Then you can get to these back here. Take these off. You gotta take, see, it still doesn't come out. So you gotta take these out back here. I think oh, another thing, you see I got the Lowe's hubs on here now. Originally I replaced the plastic ones with these Hot Racing, yeah, these carbon fiber arms. Seemed like a good idea when I saw it at the time. I mean, they're thick. You wouldn't think they would break. Well, guess what? They break. And you cannot find these arms anywhere. So, yeah, add to my scrap collection. So now this thing should pop right out. See that? Nice, huh? This is what I'm talking about. This something ain't right there. See that movement? You don't want that. Now I put shims in there and everything, but for some reason, and we'll see if that's a problem or not. But I'm going to take this apart now and get the metal housing installed. I'll be right back. Yeah, there's definitely movement in here. See that? I don't know if it's the case or what, but I'm going to put this in the metal case. There's a shim there. And we'll see. Gotta get that shim just right. Might need a little persuasion. Yeah, bearing's tight. It's going in. It's in there now. Boy, that feels nice and smooth now. might have to go in a little farther. But we put this back in here. No movement. See that? Nice and tight. Does not move. That tells me that plastic case was allowing that pinion to move. You don't want that. See that? Still a little movement, but not like it was. I'm going to shim that some more. I don't think it'll move once the other case is on there. Let's see. May need to heat these up. Oh, it went on. See, very little movement now, just a little bit. I can probably live with that. But that seemed to take care of that problem. No more movement. All right. Progress, right? I could shim that, but I think the main problem was that plastic casing. Plastique. I'm really surprised it happened on the front. I really expected problems with the rear. But we'll get the bolts back in that, and I'll be back. Okay, so I got it all together. Put the thread lock on all the screws, got them nice and tight. Back off, check them one more time. Ain't got a hand, but I'm happy with this. I think I've got the one problem in my life straightened out. Alright, so all you do is pop it back in there. Sounds easy. Let's see it. Line it up. Oh, see what I was doing there? You gotta be careful putting this in. You can put it in backwards. And what will happen is this side will be going forward and that side will be going reverse, or vice versa. So right now we're going the same right direction. So remember, fat side to the left. Now put these guys back in here. It's like that. Oh, that's for the... Okay, never mind. Got to put that in there first. You take these off. Then you got to get all this back in position. Get your pins in place. Back, put them back in the caps. Now there is a couple of plastic dowels that go in here to hold that. And you gotta make sure these boots are useless. I mean, they're more a problem to put it back on than they're worth. But I'm gonna have to unengage that again. Get that drive dog bone in the cup. Love this hobby. Y'all know what I'm saying. Alright, that one's in. That one's in already. How'd that happen? I didn't even make it do that. Yeah, I'll put this back on those dowels. And we're ready for these guys. Everything there. Short ones on the top, remember that? Put this back up here where it belongs. And you didn't have to take any of that apart. You didn't have to take the shocks off or nothing. Long ones on the bottom. Short ones on the top. I got this on ratchet so I don't strip them out. I think, no, I got that wrong. Let me think here. Let's put this in. There, got that on there. And yeah, it was right on that. Alright, we'll go with it. Alright, got a couple of flatheads that go underneath here. That gave me a hard time. Might have to go to a shorter bolt down on that. No. Gotta put the bumper on first. Thank God for video editing. Alright. Now, we got a couple of bolts here. The L's are too long. You gotta put this back on. Those go in there. Dummy. Hope you didn't think this was going to be a professional video, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. brace sway bar. Oh, uh-oh. There you are. Put that little one back in there. Try to get it straight. Alright. One more. I'm trying not to metal this thing up too much because it's already heavy. It's a beast. I mean, you could seriously break some bones with this. You run into somebody at speed or yourself, which happens. You could do some serious damage to life and property. But these in here, I think. We'll try that with the right size. No, I think those are the body bolts. These guys. Button heads going here. Told you I ain't a professional. Don't have the fancy shop or the people sending me models. Wouldn't that be fun? People sending you shit for free? I'd go for that. Alright, get this guy in here. Kind of stripped, but that one's in. There, got that together. Alright. Still got these ones back here I probably should have put in before I got this far, but that would be too easy. Alright, got that one started. Another one over here. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. That'll do that. Yes, it will. All right. Put this one over here. In. In. So we're almost back together here. We almost got it. So, installed. Everything works still. Oh, and this is another thing. On this, I noticed some oil. Get in there. Noticed some oil. It even come back here. Got on the pan. I didn't know where it came from. You can see this shock. It came loose. Cap. So I gotta take that off and refill it. There's oil all over the place, down on the boot and everywhere on the arm. So keep an eye on that, guys, girls. This cap will come loose. In fact, I'm going to check the rest of them when I'm doing it. But it's back together. Slap the tires on, body, and we'll see what happens. Like I said, oh, XLX2 1100 Castle, stop gearing. This is a FID brace, center brace. And that's the only metal I put on this for, other than the hubs. I got the rear hubs on there too, but Lowe's hubs. Still got the hot racing carriers on there, steering hubs or whatever they call them. But that's it, guys. Back together. Hope it runs. I'm pretty sure that's going to stop the skipping part anyway. Thanks for watching.